Okay, all right. Good evening to everyone. Can you hear me?
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening to all. Madam Madhvi, please share your screen.
Okay, sir. Is it visible, sir?
Yes, you can. Okay, guys. Today we are discussing about the internal order concept. And please take the notepad. And put the heading internal order. Just make it zoom. Matrix. Okay, guys. Just type down, madam. So this is a very important topic in interview as well. So that is the reason I'm just focusing on this. So just type down internal orders are used to plan, collect internal orders. Internal orders are used to plan, collect, used to plan, used to plan, comma, used to plan, comma, collect, analyze the cost arising from internal activities, analyze the costs, analyze the costs. Analyze the cost, arising from the internal activities. Okay, and next point is internal order is next point. Internal order, I capital and Kangaroo. So internal order is an extremely flexible CO tool. An internal order is an extremely flexible CO tool. Just you select that and make it show. Okay, and just make it show. Please go to view and just go to view, zoom. Okay, go to edit. There is no option. Yes. You just put 16. Just put 16. Okay, guys, what is internal order? See, internal order is just like a user to plan, collect, analyze the cost arising from the internal activities. Just keep it internal activities. Just delete that M in the. See now. What is internal order? Internal order is just like a planning. So internal order generally used for planning, collecting, comma, and analyzing. Collect, comma, analyzing the cost. So what exactly the difference between internal order and cost center? So you see, same whatever the things internal audit is doing, the same thing also we can do it in cost center also, right? So cost center, by using the cost center, we can plan, we can collect, and we can analyze the cost. But why internal orders are required? What is the purpose? Whatever the things are doing in internal order, the same also we can see in the cost center. Cost centers also used for planning, collecting, analyzing, and also we can track the expenditures and revenues sometimes. So what exactly the difference between internal orders and the cost centers? Centers are for the short term, long term purpose. We can use the cost centers. So we can collect the cost, but it is long term. Okay. For short term point of view, we can use the internal orders. Just type down, madam. Cost centers are typically used for, okay, just a flexible tool. Write down internal orders extremely. 1 minute. It is uh, flexible CO tool. Flexible CO tool that can be used for a wide variety of purposes. A wide variety of purposes to track cost, in some cases revenues within the controlling area. Okay, so this is one of the interview question, but what is the difference between the internal orders and the cost center? So generally cost center used for the to analyze the cost, and also we can make it plan, and we can collect, and we can also get flexible reports. Whatever the cost, whatever the things we can see in the cost center, it's the same thing also we can see in the internal order. But cost center used for the long term purpose, but short term purpose point of internal order should be used. So internal order should be used for the specific events. Okay, I will tell you what is that event and all. I will give you an example. Just type down this point, the difference between cost center and internal order. Okay, just make it underline. Cost centers are typically used for tracking ongoing fiscal year based activities. That means in 1 year we can make a plan and we can capture the cost. So this is completely long term activity. So cost center used for tracking ongoing fiscal year based activities. In bracket, that is to say May 1st to April 30th. See, last time we have done cost center planning, right? So what we have done, so we have planned for cost, specific cost. So for 1 year in the cost center planning, and profit center planning also we can make it plans according to the cost elements, right? So like that here, so cost centers are typically used for long term purpose, not for short term. Okay, so we can plan the cost for long term, we can capture the cost for long term. So short term point of view, we can use the internal orders. Internal order generally used for specific events. So in company there are specific events will be happen. So for every event we can collect the cost, and for that event we need to set the budget also. For each event we need to set the budget as well as we need to capture the cost. So this is internal order used for the short term activity tracking. Internal orders are used for short term tracking for long term non fiscal year based activities. for long term non-fiscal year non-fiscal year based activities. See, this is, we can say, cost centers generally used for the long term purpose, and through cost center we can plan, collect, analyze the cost arising from the internal activities as well. But in case of internal orders, so it's completely short term. Okay, so it's not based on the fiscal year based activities, like we cannot set April to March like that. Okay, cost centers and internal orders both allow you to report. Cost centers and internal orders both allow you to report. Cost centers and internal orders both allow you to report. Allow you to report planned spending and compare it to actual revenue and expense posting. Compare it to actual revenue and expense posting for specific department, program or project. Expense posting for specific department, program, department or project. Department or project. See guys, the difference between the cost centers and the internal order is generally cost center used for the long-term aspects. So internal order used for the short-term specific events. Okay. So in the project there are some specific events will be happen. For each event we can make it as a order. Okay. So we need to set a budget for internal orders. We need to set budget for internal order for each event, and we can track the expenses. We can track the cost. So like that here. So cost centers generally used for the long-term perspective, and internal order generally used for the short-term perspective. So both generally used for planning the cost and collecting and analyzing the cost arising from the internal activities also. The main difference between internal order to cost center is cost centers are mainly for long-term aspects and internal order for short-term. And so through internal order we can track the cost. So of the specific event wise we can track the cost. So just write down, madam. I will tell you one example. So SAP internal order types. So internal orders are two types. One is real order and the second one is statistical order. Internal orders can be two types. One is, just underline that, internal order types. Just underline that. One is real order. So internal orders are two types. One is in real orders and second one is statistical order. Okay. So I just type down difference real orders heading. Just put real orders. Real orders is required to settle to cost center. So real orders generally what happens? So we can settle the cost centers. Real orders is required to settle the cost centers. And the statistical order, second point. The difference between these two is, so real orders generally used for the FI posting. So like you are capturing the cost through FI, right? Like that. This a statistical order is only for decision making. So statistical order is only for decision making, and statistical orders cannot be settled to a receiver cost center. Statistical order cannot be settled through a receiver cost center. Okay, see real order example. Real order example. Just put example of real order. The example is assume ABC company organize. Assume. Just type down assume. Assume ABC company organize, small letters. Assume ABC company organize a marketing event over a 2-month period. See what I am saying here. So internal order generally used for the specific events. Okay, specific events. So let's say for example ABC company organizing a marketing event. Okay. So whatever the cost incurred to that marketing event, we can capture through internal orders only. Okay. So because it's a specific event. So for specific event, for settlement, we can use the cost center. Okay. So for settlement, we can use the cost center. For tracking point of view, so we can use the internal orders. Real orders generally settle with the cost centers. And here, specific event, following costs are incurred for the event. Example, following cost incurred for the event. See, let's say here ABC company wants to organize one marketing event. Okay, so the time duration of that event is 2 months. So how the cost should be captured, and what are the expenditure should be incurred for the market event. So those things will be captured through internal orders only. Okay, so just examples, cost. Just write down examples of cost. Is event advertisement. Just come down. Just come down. Examples of examples of the cost. Event advertisement 1500. Event advertisement 1500. Okay, next security expense 2000. Venue rental 3500. Security expense 2200. And venue rental 3500. 3500. So what is the total cost? Just write down total cost. What is the total cost? Anyone tell me? So you can write that security expenses 2200, madam. Security expenses you can write 2200. Total cost is 7200. Okay. Total cost is 7200. See, all these expenditures should be tracked to internal order. So whatever the expenditure incurred through specific event, so this is a cost element, right? So advertisement is one of the cost element, and security expense is cost element, rental is cost element. So total amount is 7200. Okay, so this advertisement cost and security expense and rental amount, whatever there. So this should be tracked to internal orders only. And ABC company organizing marketing event. Okay, it's a specific event in company. See, there are specific so many specific events will be happen for the project. Okay, let's say I'm taking one event. This is a marketing event. It's a short-term basis, only 2 months. Okay, so we cannot track this event through cost center. Okay, so cost center generally used for the long-term purpose. So here internal orders we are tracking only short-term purpose. Okay, so this expenditure is happen like advertisement and security and the rental. This should be tracked through internal order only, not the cost center. And the settlement will be happened only through cost center. Settlement means sender and receiver cost center will be there. Your receiving cost center should be cost center. Receiving should be cost center. And the ABC company, next point. company creates ABC company creates internal order as real order. So always real orders are settled through cost centers only. ABC company creates an internal order as a real order as a real order that will eventually be settled to that will eventually be settled to marketing cost center. Okay, so all your expenditures, it's completely related to marketing, and the cost is tracked through internal order, but the settlement is done with marketing cost centers. Okay, so marketing cost center, the settlement will be done. The settlement will be happen every month, every year. We need to do the settlements in CO settlement. It's a month-ending activity. Okay, internal order settlement is the month-ending activity. We need to do this settlement every month. Okay, so this is a general idea, and just type down statistical order. Statistical order cannot be settled through receiver cost center, right? So many organizations use internal orders purely for management analysis. Just type down many organizations use internal orders purely for management analysis. In this case, they would elect to use statistical orders. So, and no settlement is required for this order type. So statistical order, there is no settlement is required. This is for purely analysis, management analysis point of view. We need to create the statistical orders, and there is no settlement is required. No settlement is required for this order type, and cost may not be allocated to multiple cost centers. And cost may not be allocated to multiple cost centers. And in this way, statistical orders used for internal analysis and decision making. So particularly for decision making, we need to use the statistical order, and the statistical orders is generally used for the management purpose to collect the information. That's enough. And for reporting point of view, statistical orders should be used. And real orders generally used to, any FI document is posted, then so like you can capture the cost like advertisement, security expense through real orders, and it will be settled with the cost center. The settlement will be happen in every month. Okay, statistical orders, there is no settlement is required. Okay, so many organizations generally use the statistical orders purely for the decision making. Okay, so hence there is no settlement is required with cost centers. So this is overall idea regarding the statistical internal orders and the real orders. Okay, so this internal order generally used for the short-term jobs, any specific events organizing in the project, so that project cost should be captured through internal orders only. Okay, so like once you are posting any transaction, see we can track for the specific event. So you can track this expenditure through internal orders. Okay, now just go to SAP, just open up your SAP system. Okay, say just type down examples of the real internal orders. Example, just type down examples of the internal orders. కింద రాయండి, just type down examples. If an organization, there are various events in an organization. See, for each internal order, like we need to define the budget. Okay, so like for these seminars, for this trade fairs, this for marketing event, we need to set the budget first, and after that, so you can post the transaction and how much budget you planned, how much cost incurred for this event. So how much variance analysis is there, like that in cost center we have done, right? So budget versus actuals is a planning. Like that here also we can make a budget for internal order, and we can track the expenditure through internal order, and what is the difference between budget and actuals, that we can call it as a variance. So it is an organization. So like 1 minute. Yeah, it is an organization. There are various events. It is an organization. There are various events. Various events such as the trade fairs. Such as trade fairs. So this is events, right? So generally for every project, trade fairs, training seminars, okay, and many events will be gone. So for each event, how much expenditure was happened, that we need to capture through FI posting. At the same time, so we need to set the budget for these training seminars and trade fairs also. That is also important. And what is the difference between budget and actual? That is called as a planning. Okay. So trade fairs and seminars, trade fairs, FAIRS, trade fairs, 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 training seminars, which occur. Various which occurs. So example, these are the examples that we can collect the cost. We can collect the cost through internal orders only. Okay, so various trade fairs are organized by marketing cost center. That's enough. Various fair trades. Various fair trades. Various fair trades are fair trades are organized by the marketing cost center. Marketing cost center. Here the requirement is the expenditure, right? Is the expenditure is just like cost element. So this is also one of the cost object. Like if you are posting any cost element, so if you are let's say for example, if you are posting any kind of transaction, okay, so we are using cost element, right? So once you are using the cost element, that means we need to capture the cost. We need to capture the cost through cost object. So cost object should be internal orders, okay, cost centers, okay, this should be cost object. And investment order, so many things will be there in the cost. So just and just go to another, just go to the next line. Internal orders may be used for. Internal orders may be used for. See, interview they will ask you what is the difference between the internal orders, statistical internal orders and cost centers, and what is the difference between statistical order and real order. Okay, this kind of question they will ask you. That is the reason I'm telling all this stuff. Okay, so monitor internal actions settle to cost center. Monitor internal actions settle to cost centers. First point, point 1. Number 1 point. IO or may be used for monitor internal actions. settled to cost centers. Bracket overhead orders. Bracket overhead orders. And second, monitor internal actions settled to fixed assets. See, last time we have done AUC, right? Asset under construction. So in that case, we haven't selected the internal orders. Asset under construction settlement will be happen through internal order only. Okay, internal order or WBS. So last time we have done the fixed asset internal like asset under construction settlement without internal order, without cost center, anything. Okay, but in real time, what happened? So specific events like asset under construction. So this is one event, right? So whatever the expenditure incurred under the asset under construction, that will be tracked through internal orders only. Okay. So monitor internal actions settled to fixed assets. Monitor internal order settlement. Internal actions. You can put it actions. Settled to fixed assets. Okay, right. This is generally internal orders used for asset under construction settlements. Okay, and for used for specific event purpose, we can capture the cost and we can settle to cost centers. Okay, so just configurations. Just type down configurations. Configurations. First, define order types. KOT2. Underline the configurations. Define order types. KOT2. KOT2. Okay. Maintain number range. KONK. KONK. And create internal order. KO01. KO01 creation 02 always change 03 display. Maintain internal order KO01. Next, fourth one, book FI entry using internal order real entry. Real orders. So using real orders. Book FI entry. FI entry using internal order. FB50. Okay. And then internal order reports. Fifth one. Internal order reports. Fifth one. Actual versus plan versus variance. Actual versus actual oblique plan oblique variance. Code is first we will do this and after that we will go to another area in detail. FS underscore ALR underscore S underscore capital S underscore ALR underscore reports always start with S. In real time, there may be Z reports, G reports may be there. G reports ALR underscore 870129993. Okay, now open up SAP system. Just go to KOT2. I think you need to open again. Long back ago, you open the system. Just open up again because it's already expired the screen. Continue. Okay, right. KOT2, right? Go to new entries. So order type you can take it 01 and drill down. First drill down. See, these are all order types already defined in the SAP system. Okay, internal order controlling 01. So we are taking directly internal order 01. And just type down MRKT. M capital, always capital you should use. See, this is one specific event. Okay, for specific event, I am creating the internal order. MRKT, trade fair marketing. This is a trade fair marketing. Trade fair marketing. This is one event, okay? Fair marketing. Okay, in the number range column, for this marketing event, so we didn't give any number range. Okay, we will give the number range next. Okay, next go to general parameters. Just go to general parameters. There settlement profile. We can also define our own settlement profile. Okay, just drill down. Already some of the settlement predefined some of the settlement profiles are already there. If you want to create a new settlement profile, we can also create. I will tell you later. So just take it 10. Just take it 10. Okay, and also go to planning profile. See, planning profile also we can make it our own planning profile as customized. So you can take general budget versus plan profile that you can take. Okay, and just budget profile. Go to budget profile and drill down and take 001 general budget profile. See, these are already predefined one. If you want to create a new budget profile according to the client requirement, we can also create it. Okay, object class you can take it overhead cost. Okay, and status. Just come down, madam. Status. Status management. Status management. Release immediately. Okay, and just create status dependent field selection and just double click on that. What is that? Yes. Okay, nothing else. Okay, just come down. Okay, and see the achieving residence time months. If for this internal order any time details are there, those details we can put it over there. There is no time details mentioned over here. Just to save it. See, number range is not proceed. So just double click on the edit. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Just double click on the create. Yes, that one. And just type down MRKT, I think fourth one. You need to create number range for this fourth one. Yes. So what is that marketing number range? Marketing internal order number range. And assign that number range. Okay, just to save it. I think it's internal overlapped. Okay, then take different number. Or else you can take already created one. Okay, there is no need to do creation for again. Okay, just go back. Okay, you don't know which number is there. Then you can select and go to element group. Go to element group and select any one number range. Okay, you can select model orders, process orders. Yeah, 01 you can select 01. Yes, double click on that, click OK and save, and go to details. In the top there is mirror is there, right? Just go to mirror, element group. Yeah. Okay, select MA, just control F and type down MRKT. Control F and select MRKT and double click on that. Okay, so just click on details, element group and details. Details. Yes. Okay, so 0 number range 0 to has been assigned. So this is the way you can assign. See, last what happened, we that number range is which one we need to take, that don't know, because already system showing overlapped. Okay, so overlapped means already number range has been created. Okay, directly we are taking this number range. Okay, now create internal order, madam. KO01. First of all, we need to create the order type, and our specific event is a trade fair marketing. Hence, so we created order type MRKT, and now create internal order. It's order type only. Okay, right now we created order type. The creation of internal order T code is KO01. So you can take MRKT order type. At the time of creation of the internal order, system will ask order type. Okay, so we created order type, give the controlling area. Okay, see, controlling area is linked with company code, hence system is saying the same details. And see overheads. So profit center, if you want to assign, see what are the details will be there in the internal order. Just look out, at least tomorrow interview will ask you. Just come down business area, and you can assign. These are all account assignments relating to internal orders. So you can assign the business area, for which business area you are tracking, and for which plant, for which functional area, for which profit center and responsible cost centers. WBS. Okay, WBS comes under the project system. All the project system cost should be captured to WBS only. Okay, requesting cost centers, CO company, these are all things if you have. This not comes under the admin cost. Okay, so this is marketing cost, marketing profit center. If you create marketing sales, anything that you can take it. Sales. Okay, see, and user responsible name, you can give it your name. Who is the responsible person for this tracking? Okay, now see, top there is settlement rule was there in the top. Just a double click on that. Settlement rule means, see, I think your name was not there. Just remove that. See, in this real orders settlement happen through cost centers only. Okay, just if you click on that, they can take category drill down cost center CTR. So this settlement is happened through cost center only. Settlement receiver, you can select the marketing cost center. You just create any marketing cost center already created, or not else you just go to KS02, KS01 and create marketing cost. I already told you. So internal order settlement will be happen through cost centers only. Okay. So this is for real orders. No, that created already 1000. You can take it 6000, 7000, 8000. Already we have 1000 cost center. Okay, so just create as it is, like earlier how you have created, like that. Marketing cost center, put marketing cost center. So internal order settlement is happened through cost centers only. Okay, so for particularly for real orders. So receiver means, so we need to settle this internal order cost through this cost center, this marketing cost center, and this happened every month. Okay, this is month end settlement. So settlement will be happened another T code, KOII T code. Okay, so right now we are creating the settlement how much we are distribution, how much distribute this cost center, we are just creating currency INR and just put save. Okay, now just go to that screen and put receiver cost center, marketing cost center. So how much want to distribute this cost center? 100% or 50%? Okay, so just put 80% cost. So you want to settle the this is the receiver settlement receiver 6,000, and you can take another cost center, and you can take another cost center and take the settlement receiver is a 5,000 administration cost center. You can take it or else. Okay, 20% will goes to administration cost center. So total 100%. So this is the settlement receiver. Okay, so we need to maintain settlement rule. How much settlement will happen to this cost center? So we have decided, we have make some rule. Okay, just go back and save it. Whatever the expenditure was booked through this trade fair marketing, this is internal order, right? So this settlement will happen through particular cost centers. So this is happened every month. Okay, so we have maintained rule. We have maintained rule for this internal order. How much amount will be settled through these two cost centers? Now just go to FB50 booking and create create some expenses first. Go to FS00, create a stationary expenses, office rent and petty cash. Stationary, and just double click on that and edit cost element. Edit cost element. Top there is option is the edit cost element. Yes. Okay, so click on that and give the category primary cost and come down. Okay, and go to default account assignment. See, in the default account assignment, we can give the order also. Okay, don't give anything right now. We can give it manually. For this cost element, if you want to give order is the default one or cost center is default one, we can also give it. Right now, save it. Right now, save it. And rent expenses, we can also make it cost element. I think it's already done. For rent is already done, I think. Okay, so you can book the petty cash. You can create one GL account, petty cash in the bank account side. And see, for cash, we don't capture through orders. Okay, so for petty cash, there is no need to capture the cost. Okay, save. Yes. Okay, now you post FB50 entry. FB50 entry. So document type, document date. Okay, just to give that. Take stationary expenses, rent expense, and petty cash. So these are all expenses incurred for this specific event. Okay, so that is the reason I'm just capturing this through FB50 entry. And you can book this expenditure through cost center and internal order also. Take that internal order what you have created and give the cost centers. Cost center, admin cost center is booked directly against what is that? So you just go to KS02, okay, or else directly go to FS00.
ఫీల్డ్ స్టేటస్ లో ప్రాబ్లం అనుకుంటాను సార్ అది.
No. Cost center does not exist. The system showing cost center does not exist. It didn't save.
ఇది సార్.
Cost center, admin cost center blocked against direct posting. Double click on that error. See, just go to cost center, madam, and check is there any block option was there for revenue expenditure. Go to KS02. So just double 1 minute. Go to just double click on that. What is the error? Show me. Just double click on that. Okay, cost admin. What is that SAMG admin cost? Have you given anywhere? Admin cost centers. KS02 and take admin cost center. It was blocked. Primary posting. Just remove that. KS02 and remove lock. You can just unlock the revenue. You just delete this. I think there is no need to create all this stuff. What is this GL account 304? Stationery?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just type down text, okay? Type down text. Stationery that you can book through these two cost centers, like earlier what we have given. That cost center you can take administration cost centers. One is administration and the second one you can take another cost center. And just go to internal order and give that internal order also. And put petty cash. Petty cash here. Just type down petty cash here. And go to just click on credit 10,000. Text place petty cash. Okay, and so there is no need to capture this petty cash through cost centers. Okay. Okay, now we just post it. Okay, right. Now you just go to S_ALR_ report. Okay. Yeah, just go to document. Just go to environment, document analysis, relationship, accounting document, profit center, controlling document. Just double click on the controlling document. Okay, so just what is the T code for this? KSB file. Okay. See, 3,000 is the cost center, 6,000 is the cost center. Finance, marketing, we are captured this. Just go back and also check the profit center, because for the particular cost center we are also assigned profit center. Yes, just double click on that. Okay, so this is the profit center. Okay, now just go back and execute the report, internal order reports. Underscore ALR underscore 87012 12993. Enter. Okay, just execute directly. Does not contain any data. Okay, see, first of all, we need to check internal order is activated or not. Okay, just go to KO, OKKP and check your internal order was activated or not. Or else we have taken wrong fee scale here maybe. So just go to this screen. So we need to check these things. Okay, first. Okay, activate type. Order management and just select activity type, activity AA, activity type also. And select projects one minute, don't do that fast. Select the projects, okay, and now save it and check once again. Take the correct inputs. /n. One minute, fiscal year 2022. Okay, planned version 0. Just try to execute. 1 minute, there is R values selection groups is there. Just go back. What is that R values? R value last one. R values. Just down. Click OK. Administration. Which one we are taking? Stationary rent, right? 1 minute. I will tell you which one we need to take. Not that. It is different one. It is different one. Okay, execute. Report contain no data. Do one thing. Just to go back. I think dates we are taking that may be wrong. You can take period 2000 from period, remove that from period, and to period give the correct period only. So and remove the fiscal year also. Remove and from period fiscal year also remove. To period also remove. To period put 10. To period from period put 10. From period. Now execute. Okay, just go back. Remove the go back. Just remove that 400, 300. So just drill down R values once again. R values can select admin overheads, or okay, that is okay. One, don't do that. Cost element group R values. Okay, remove, close this, execute. No data. What happened? Okay, so just go back once again. Just put your company code only. Remove all the stuff.
But we did not assign an internal order number in anywhere, no, sir. Maybe that is the reason.
No. You see, we posted the transaction, right? Once we post the transaction, then it will be appeared in this screen. Okay,
Maybe we did not assign an internal order in FB50 also, no, sir.
Oh, you are not posted.
Mm.
Okay, just go to FB50 and take the internal order. Okay, I thought you are already given internal order.
I have taken only cost centers only.
No. We don't want cost center. We want to post through internal order. Just go to FB50 and give the cost center and internal order also. we are created internal order. We are capturing this stationery rent through internal order, and settlement will be happen through cost center only. Okay, settlement will happen every month. You can take credit. Okay. Okay, just take the cost center internal orders. Give the cost center, madam. Backspace and click enter. And you already created one internal order. That number you need to give. I think that number has been generated, right? Once you created, your number will be generated. This one. Enter. An entry field order is not permitted. Okay, and just go to OBC4 and activate internal order. See, cost center planning is there, profit center planning is there, like internal order planning also there. You can set budget for cost centers, profit centers, and internal orders also. So we are not set up any budget right now. So, but after posting this, I will set up budget. See, just order, partner field, partner budget. Okay, and so it will appear in first only. Just give me a. Cost object, you can put it optional entry. Profit center, profitability segment. Next, settlement. So that one PP order. Okay, CO PP order can put it optional and save. Now we can try it again. Just take the internal order for these two expenses. Take the internal order. Okay, and take the petty cash. Okay, see for that 400, 300. What is the G00? Just go to G00 and check. So just go to FS00 and check what is the field status assigned. 400, 300. Yeah, double click on that. Additional account assignments. Select PP order. Okay, it's optional entry. Why the system is cost object is also optional. Okay, just double click on that. Okay, just go to error and check once again. I think so. In the internal order, in internal order, go to KO02. Okay, the entry field order is not permitted for account 400 300. So okay, just go to KO02 and copy that internal order. Yes. Okay, so just come down. So you haven't selected it is a statistical order or internal order. Okay, just wait. It is if it is statistical order, just come down where we need to check. See, statistical order at the time of creation, it's a statistical order. We need to select the statistics. Okay, field status is there, right? So go to assignments. Assignments. Yeah, so just come down. I think for this there is a field status is there. Last time, or else you go to order type. So order type KO T2. Not here. KO T2. And go to MRKT order type. MRKT. Double click on that. Okay, come down. Just go to activate. Okay. And status dependent field selection was there. Status, yes. Double click on that. Yes, save. 1 minute, I will tell you that. You need to activate and you need to select commitment management, revenue posting, and integrated planning also. And so achieving place, just go to achieving place. Just on field selection was there. Field selection was there. And can the field selection on student? Niche, yes. Okay, so here just to check it out. All are optional or mandatory. Display required entry. Company code, cost center, basic. Okay, just nine things are there. Okay, just put account assignment. Okay, settlement. Order type. Okay. Is there any internal order was there? Okay, just click on that. Check internal order. Okay, click enter. Okay, say okay, now you can check, madam. So internal order was not activated. Now you can check. So we are activated the internal order. You are already released, right, on this internal order?
Yes, sir.
Okay, change the status. Show me that status, release status. Okay, activate. Okay, now you can try. Click enter. An entry field order. Field order and madam. An entry field order is not permitted. Not permitted for 400 300. Okay, so అదేం సప్రెస్ లో ఉందేమో చూడండి. So this is just like field status thing. So any order అని చెప్పి anything is there, cost objects, profitability segment, profit center, business area, anything was suppressed, we can make it settlement period. Okay, oblivious sales order. You can also make the sales order suppress optional order. So yeah. This is OBC4 issue only. Or else further GL account, have you taken wrong assignment? Just go to KH02 and check. KH0 and also check. Yes. Item category. No. Go to basic data. Item category. Drill down. It's a revenue, sale reduction, accrual deferral, primary cost only. Okay. And you have taken overhead for KS02. Take KS02 check. Category was wrong. Category was wrong. Category. What is the category? Okay, management. Okay, just come down. Come down. Come down, come down, come down, come down. Profit center. Okay, everything is correct. It's a field status. You should check once again sales order and other things also. Okay, everything you can make it optional, madam. WBS also make it optional. Okay, don't put suppress, make it everything optional. Network. Okay, try again. Or any posting key problem? I'm just going to check posting key also, 40 posting key.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, I think it's a posting key problem. Be 41. Forty, yeah, all right. Yes. Yeah, this is the reason now. So we are not able to do this. Yes, now you can try. No, only COPP order, that's enough. Enter and save. Backspace, just put backspace and click enter. Now you can see enter. Enter. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay, now post it. All right, now execute the report. Yes, execute it. Okay, guys, so this is actuals. Actuals means what you have posted. Okay, we need to set up budgets also. So for budgets, what we can do for budget setup, just how we can define the budget. 1 minute. We need to set up the budget as well. So just go to Notepad. Go to Notepad and type down planning order wise KPF6. Planning order wise KPF6. Like earlier, we have done cost center planning. Okay, and profit center planning also there. Like internal order planning also there. KPF6. Let's set the budget first. So please go to KPF6. Okay. Now just execute this. Yeah, so you can take, you are taken only cost elements stationary. You can take office rent also. Go back and take office rent also. Give the cost elements. Come down. Where we need to give the cost elements? R group, yeah, and take one more cost element also. Stationary and office rent. Okay, so give the total plan cost. 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. Put 10,000 for both expenses. So this is the planning one. Put salary also, madam. Okay, salary is not required. Okay, okay, salary we haven't done, right? Okay. So if you want, no, just remove that. We are planning only rent and stationery. We just save it. Save it and think number range error will come. Okay, it's saved. Now execute again the transaction code which we have already done that reporting. Okay, see, this is the planned cost and actuals. And what is the variance? This amount is the variance. And in month end, we need to settle this cost through KO double eight. Just go to KO double eight and settle this cost. So this is month ending activity, KO double eight. So you need to take the controlling area settlement period. This is the month ending activity. You can also run in test run mode and execute once again. If any errors will come, we can see. I think maintain sources for allocation structure. See, we haven't done any allocation structure for controlling area. So that is the reason this error is coming. Just double click, just execute and we can see. Execute once again. Double click on that error message. Maintain sources for allocation structure for A1 in controlling area. Okay, I will tell you where we need to maintain the source, etc. Just give me a moment. I will tell you the T code. Okay, just go to OK06. OK06. What is the T code? OK06. Just OK06. Yes, you can take 10. 10 is the settlement market cost. 10 you can take 10 and go to sources. So what is the error for? What is that error only for 10 or any A1? Which one? Which A1 you got? Just go to KO double eight and execute once again. Don't remove that error message. KO double eight and show me that error once again. Yeah, now execute. Okay, see, this is for A1. Okay, you can select A1 only. So allocation structure is already created in the backend. Okay, so if you want to create new allocation structure, also we can create. And go to A1 and just assignments. So assignment. So assignment is okay. Just go to new entries. Assignment you can put JAD1 trade fair expenses. Yes, save. Click enter and OK. Next, go to source. Okay, take that to 2 cost elements. Yes. And go to settlement cost elements. Cost element, new entries. Take CTR. And the settlement cost element, you can drill down it. What is this? Okay. Anything you need to write? Settlement cost element. Okay, 1 minute. Just type down 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we can see any other will come. We can see. Just save it. Okay, settlement 1, 2, 3, 4 not from category 21. Remove that. Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute. Give me 1 moment. Okay, just to save it. Okay, just to save it. And again execute the T code KO double it. We can see what happened. Okay. Define cost element for receiving type CTR. Okay, so what is that path? Allocation structure A1, you haven't not defined assignment Z1 and receiving type CTR, under which cost element cost revenues of the center to be settled. Okay, so assign the different allocation structure to the settlement sender master data settlement parameter change allocation structure A1. Okay, just go to that procedure. Just to see any other example, just go to that. Go to the T code, earlier T code. Actually, this will be done in month-end activity. We need to do the configuration for this. No, just open that screen only. Just go back. Here, receiving cost center was not there. That's the reason system is showing another message. Settlement cost element. What is this cost element? No, just check any other. Okay, just go back. Take any other allocation structure and check what is the settlement cost element. Yeah, this is a trade fair fund. Just go back. Yes. Go back. And check any other. Just go to settlement cost element, what they have given. Nothing else. No, not like that. You just go to assignment, select and assignment. You just select only A1 and select only A1. Go to go to assignment, Okay, and just come down, come down. So those have already green, only that things you can check. Yes, green is only one. Okay. Okay. Settlement cost element. Settlement. 1 minute, I will tell you. Okay, you need to create one GL account. I think you need to create one GL account. Settlement. 1 minute, I will tell you that settlement cost element we need to create. 1 minute. Yes. So you need to create one cost element settlement. Go to GL account FS00. Settlement cost element. You can create settlement cost element. Okay, so settlement cost element. Any expense GL you can create. Settlement cost element. Yeah, go to create bank. Yes. Yeah. Now you can make it settlement cost element. And go to edit cost element and take 21 category. Go to edit element, edit cost element. Enter and take category 21. Save it and put this GL account in this place. Yes. 21 is not the external settlement. You can take 22. 22 you can take. Yeah. Now, just go to yeah, go to that earlier T code. OK06. Yes. Go to select A1. Okay, and go to assignment. What is our assignment? Z1. Yes, sources. And as yes, this one you can put it. Okay, you can put that cost element directly. Original specify original. Remove that. Yeah. Cost element is not form category. Okay, this category was not created earlier. So just go to K02. We need to change that. Okay. Just select, come down, drill down, drill down. Okay, actually we need to type down 21. It's an internal settlement. Then where we need to create cost element category. Check in Google create cost element category. How to create cost element category. One should be there. Twenty-one is the internal settlement. So internal settlement we need to create. So in your system, cost element category is not default. Only 21 here. Internal settlement was not there in your system. Yes, this one. Select that internal settlement. 21 only. Yes, that you can select. Use only primary cost element types. Just double click on that. So use primary cost element types, and it can be F4 view. You assigned a secondary cost element type to primary. You assigned secondary cost element type to primary cost. You assigned secondary cost element type to primary cost element type, primary cost element type, and select primary cost element type. Okay, mala change once again, change it. See, that was wrong. Actually 21 we need to give. Okay. Z1. Z. Yes. అదే ఇక్కడ ప్రాబ్లం ఏంటంటే, see, this category 21 should use 21 cost element. Create settlement cost. You can use a secondary cost element instead of the primary. You can take secondary cost. No, just go to KA01 and create secondary cost element. Just put any number 9153 something else. No. Secondary cost తీసుకోండి. Go to internal settlements. Yes. Okay. Now you can go and give that. So receiving cost. This is the receiving one. Okay. Okay. Now you save it and go to KP. That KO88. Okay. Okay, there is no error. Okay. Actually, we need to give the secondary cost element in that place. That is the reason so error is coming. Okay. Execute this T code. This has a map error. Leave it in test run mode. So we have done successfully. Okay, guys, this is the way settlement will be happen in real time. Okay, so now you got to know that what are the things are happening, right? See, internal orders is just like through specific event we can capture the cost. So like trade fairs, this is one event. So for the trade fairs, what is the rent and stationery expenses happen? That things will be captured through internal orders. And in every month we need to settle that internal orders. So for settling, so we need to define the settlement rule. Okay, settlement rule we need to define. So how much cost is allocated to particular particular cost centers also we can see in that. 1 minute, I will tell you that another way. Just give me a moment. We can execute one more report also. I'm sharing one document to you. You can also try this way once you get a time. Okay, so this is the topic. In interviews, you can say what is internal orders and say what is internal order, how the settlement rule should be created, what is internal order type. Okay, and also you can see budget profile, settlement profile that we have taken directly, but there is some T codes will be there for creation of the budget profile and settlement profile. That should be created according to the client requirement, but in the internal order type we are directly taking. Okay, in real time they will ask you what is the difference between statistical orders and internal real orders. This is one of the interview question also. Okay, 1 minute. See where we need to create a budget profile. Just just execute the first T code, madam. Just go to Notepad. Go to Notepad. Go to Notepad. See order type. Just go to KOT2. KOT2. Okay. So now, see, take your order type. Click OK. Double click on that. See here the settlement profile and budget profile both are there. See settlement profile, planning profile, and budget profile that we have taken directly standard one. But in real time we can create our own budget profile also. Just go to OK OB. Use another screen. Okay. OK KB. B for Bravo. Yes, click OK. OK OB. Sorry, OK OB. OK OB. Yeah. See, this is the budget profile is already created in this system. Okay. So just double click on that. Okay. See, this is the way budget profile should be created. This is the standard one. Okay. So if you want to create any customized one, we can also create our own budget profile. Okay. Once we create this, you can also make it copy and create your own budget profile. Once we create the budget profile, then we can assign to in KOAB. So we can assign to internal order type also KOAB. KOAB. Next T code KOAB. Yeah. See, there is. Okay, just click yes. We don't want to do anything. So just go to position. Just go to position and take your order type. Yes. So this is the category, right? So once you create a budget profile, then you need to assign to your order type. Okay, your budget profile should be assigned to order type. This is the second one. Okay, so where we need to maintain the budget KO 22. Yeah. Yes. So here we can maintain the budget for this order. So you can plan for 1 lakh. Okay, so for specific event we can tracking the expenditure. Okay, next time you can track another expenditure also. Okay, so earlier 20,000 was planned. What is that? Planned 20,000 because 10,000, 10,000 we already maintained. Put 50,000. Total 50,000. Put 50,000. Enter. Okay. See, this is the current budget. You can also revise the budget as well. So KO20 to change the original budget. So this is the way we can see the details, internal orders. Okay guys, this is all about the overall idea regarding the internal orders. And you can write down that budget profile and I will share you I will chart you in that. Some of the status also giving what is the status of your internal order. See madam, just go to internal order and check. What is the status where we can see the status of the internal orders? Go to KO. What is the status? KO? KO 02, 03. Yeah, enter. And where is the status? Where we can see the status come down? Go to control data. Wait. Don't do fast. There system status was there. So REL. Okay. REL release. REL means a release. So I have sent you in the chat box. CRDT means CRDT. The CRDT means system creates order, does not allow any actual postings. CRDT. I'm sharing my screen right now. Wait. Okay. So you just copy that CRDT and all in the chart box. Different status of the internal order in SAP CO. Just copy. Yeah. Different status of internal order. Different, yes. Yeah. Come down. Yeah. Copy all and copy all and take in your notepad. These are all status. Okay. Internal order status. And take in your notepad. Yes. Okay, say these are all status. CRDT means CRDT means system creates order, does not allow any actual postings. Allow planning and budget. BUDG means system allocates budget to the order. REL means system release TECO when technically complete, like that. Some of the release order types. Okay, these are the release order types. Okay guys, this is end of the session. Today we will continue next Sunday if it is possible. Okay, thank you very much. See you soon.